We're out here near Leamington, west of Nephi, Utah, checking out the Morrison charcoal ovens. These charcoal ovens are evidence of a historic man using natural resources. Reminders which, once upon a time, formed the basis of a man's industrial enterprise. In 1882, that man, George Morrison, hired Nicholas Paul to build 4 charcoal ovens. Records indicate he was aided by Hans Jacobson and Herman Lundahl. Records also indicate that Christian Overson at one time was in charge of operations. Wood in the mountain canyons to the east was cut into 4-foot lengths, put on mules and horses, and hauled to the mouth of the canyon, one of which still has the name, Wood Canyon. Each mule carried approximately 1/4 cord of wood. Young 18-year-old Mathias Dutson made 3 such trips each day. Total for the day, 3 cords. The wood was then brought to the ovens by wagon or cart. Records indicate that John Carson and Louis Nielson and other men from the area helped cut and haul the wood and fire the charcoal ovens. The wood was put through the charge door, the higher window, stacked on end around and above wooden fireplace which had been built in the center of the oven, filled with chips and wood shavings to provide tinder for the later fire. The wood would be continued to be stacked until the oven was full, about 25 cords. A long torch was pushed through the tinder box to light a fire. The burning fire's oxygen supply was controlled by placing or removing rocks in the 2 rows of holes which can be seen around the base of the ovens. Control of the burning wood was determined by the color of the smoke. After 6 to 8 days, all of the air was shut off, smothering the fire. The ovens and wood were then let cool. The charcoal was removed from the ovens and sold. The charcoal was used by smelters in making steel. It was also used as insulation to keep foods at an even temperature. As charcoal burns with a hot, smokeless flame, it was used on trains and other places as fuel for cooking. It was also used by blacksmiths for their forges. Exactly how long the ovens were used, the record is not clear. It seems their use overlapped 1 year the establishment of the Ibex smelter, 1895, 2 miles northwest. The smelter closed 1 year after operation because of the lack of ore. This probably ended the use of charcoal ovens. Standing inside the oven or outside looking to the top of Wood Canyon, one can almost hear the sound of axes, men and mules, wagons and trains, the sound of history, and silently heard in our mind as we go back to once upon a time. controls down here where they control the oxygen.
It's been said it's been said that there's no room for tomorrow. So men stand there and stare at the twilight, and they work out each day as it seems right. Oh, I knew you would come, so I say hallelujah, my love. And I think now all this time has been on this road. And what about all the September moons? And what about all the flowers in June? And what about all the times that I sit here and wonder? And I could be wrong for believing this way, and I could be wrong every hour of each day. Still I think about every moment that I can remember. And they say that a silence is worth gold, and they say